legs illusion. David Copperfield begins by borrowing a towel from a spectator who is trying to impress him with a magic trick on the beach. In today's 1-hour special, I'll reveal the secrets behind some of the most famous and greatest illusions ever performed on the internet, from timeless classics to modern-day magic tricks.
You're watching IREMAN7.
David Copperfield's vanishing legs illusion. David Copperfield begins by borrowing a towel from a spectator who is trying to impress him with a magic trick on the beach. Copperfield decides to take it to the next level, using the same towel. He waves the towel in front of himself first, vanishing his right leg, making it reappear, and then doing the same with his left leg. In an impossible twist, on his third attempt, he lifts the towel to reveal that only his flip-flops are left behind. He then folds the towel while he's suspended in midair before slowly lowering it to reveal that his legs have reappeared. Finally, he walks away, leaving everyone amazed. Since those single leg vanishes are clearly way too impossible to explain, I'll just skip them and jump straight to the part where he vanishes both legs. The first thing you'll notice is that at the beginning, the shadows are slightly diffused and the background is clear. Then right after showing the spectators' reactions, a sailboat suddenly appears in the background. The shadows have also appeared and shifted slightly in angle. This clearly indicates that the second part of the trick, where his legs reappear, was refilmed later or possibly performed over several attempts, most likely because he accidentally revealed an important detail while trying to do the entire trick in one continuous shot. However, that refilmed segment also ended up exposing key elements of how this trick was actually done, starting with this frame right here. Notice the freshly dug up sand right behind Copperfield. You can tell by its lighter color and drier texture compared to the surrounding area. As you move frame by frame, you'll see a rod sticking out from that same sand pile. Then if you look at Copperfield's shadow, you'll immediately spot a long shadow connecting to the back of his body. This reveals the presence of some kind of supporting structure that's hidden due to the camera's front-facing angle. At no point does the camera move to show what's behind or around him. Judging by the direction of the shadow, it's clear that the part protruding out isn't cast from Copperfield's body. In fact, if you compare Copperfield's height at the moment of the vanish, it's roughly at his knee level. You can even catch a glimpse of something black right behind the towel. At this point, you've probably already figured out the secret. Before they started filming the trick, they dug up the sand and mounted a platform on it that looked something like this. They secured the platform in place and had both Claudia and Copperfield strategically positioned to block it from view. Once Copperfield had performed the most impossible-looking trick in the world with the towel, he carefully took off his first flip-flop using his left leg, placed his left knee down, then quickly removed his right flip-flop and did the same with his right knee, folding both legs beneath him. After that, he attempted to fold the towel in midair, which is when he accidentally revealed more of his right folded knee. Once he finished, he carefully repositioned his legs, put his flip-flops back on, and walked straight toward the camera. As the camera panned up to avoid exposing the structure behind him, we actually got an even clearer glimpse of the rod in the background. Cyril Takayama's chopstick magic on America's